Go take a week off. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that, Hamilton. I'm out.
Internet was down all day.
Oh, no.
It's because of you that we have
Yeah.
been able
That's
to do
right.
that, Coach.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
So thank you, bro.
Thank you, actor 1326. Appreciate you so
No,
much.
I had a good day. I was a happy camper.
Yay.
Made money off a spot twice, so I'll take it.
Nice. This is my golf clap with the GIMP arm.
GXAI.
Nice, nice.
Have a good day, everybody.
Thank you, Bruno.
You too, Bruno.
Thank you, Easter Bunny. Bok, bok.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Going live on all the things. Here we go. Let's fire up the systems. Here we go. Nee, 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 nee. Okay, looking good. Bam! We got it. Looking good. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Why does this look like that? Hold on. What the heck are you doing? Hold on, bear with me. This isn't right. Where is the chat box? Come on, man. What in the hell is going on? Hold on. One of my systems is jacked. Moderators, you're going to have to pin and post over there on YouTube. I can't put in a comment. I don't know why. It's all messed up. Oh, there it goes. Yay. Thank you, Miranda. Love your face. All right, here we go. Here we go.
I can pin it if you need to.
Yeah, please. If it's not. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, something's going on with my Windows. They, oh, there we go. This is weird. Windows must have been, Windows must have did it. GXAI. GXAI above 950. Sorry, shiny quarter. All right, let's put this over here. Almost done. GXAI above 950. Wall at 992. Boy, that's
I want to watch cruise stocks today. I had a bunch of analysts start covering them today.
Gotcha. Okay. GXAI above 950. Starter positions. Everybody be cool. Know what to do. Don't get crazy on me. 2 hands up. Hold on 1 second. I'll get to your hands. Just remember, too, if you're trading these small penny stocks, the closer we get to the bell, the more dangerous it becomes. So please be careful and know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, don't trade. It's not for you. Sit back, relax, and watch the show.
I got 80 cents on that one, on that pop.
Oh, nice job. Yeah, what did it hit? 950 to... Yeah.
I got it at 880 to 965.
Yeah, beautiful. Now we're scalping off VWAP, right? With a wall at 960. So VWAP...
$30 off of.
Yep, 40-cent move, 920 to 960 right there.
Yeah.
Okay. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing TikTok. Hold on. Bear with me. There we go. Let's go live. Yay. Thomas. Go ahead.
I think Future Trader was ahead of me, boss man.
Oh, no problem. Future Trader, go ahead.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question that you did in the mastermind class? It's a bad time.
If I can answer it in 2 seconds, I will. But
Right,
if it's
GXAI,
if it is a spoiler alert, though, we don't want to talk about it, right?
it's just channel. Is that something that like we taught Jim and Brady to do even in pre-market?
That is correct.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, right here, there's your GXAI scalp at 920, back up to 990. Anybody make money that time?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now, this came back fast twice. See this? Here, here. Support definitely at this 990-ish. of course, because that's 10 technically, right, everybody? So you're watching for the pop of 10 to add to 1043. That's beautiful. Hopefully you guys are making money. All right, I got to get back to training. Thomas, go ahead. You guys just keep printing. Thomas.
Good morning, Coach. Hey, I just had a quick question for you. I read an article this morning that Wells Fargo downgrades Tesla, sees electric vehicle stock dropping nearly another 30% from here. Just wanted to get your take on, those players and who to follow when those articles do come out, what you follow as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So first of all, I'm calling bullshit on that. Yeah, I don't buy that at all. Every manufacturer in the world is racing to get to EV status. Ford came out publicly and said by 2030, we're not even going to have ICE vehicles. That's a pretty big statement for people to be like, oh, EVs are not going to be around. I'm calling bullshit on all that, right? Tesla is and has been and probably always will lead the charge because they've already got the batteries, the network that they're now leasing to everybody, everything I've been saying since I've been here, right? So I don't buy any of it. I think a Tesla downgrade is just them trying to protect, because if you guys look at the EWO, Tesla's to the downside right now. So anytime you see an upgrade or a downgrade, they're just trying to protect themselves. That's why they're always delayed and late, and they don't know what the hell they're doing. And right, I'm calling BS. If you look at Kathy Woods, not that she's a good tuning fork, but she just came out and announced within the next 3 years she sees Tesla over 2,000, right?
Yep.
So Wells Fargo is trying to protect themselves because they're seeing Tesla on the downswing. But I'm calling bullshit all day. I think Tesla is a steal at this price right now. So it isn't the 104 that I called out, but I still think it's a steal. It's a half off sale right now.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep. GXAI closing in on that $10 wall right here. You can see it on the else. $10 wall. You break $10, which has got a lot of momentum here. Get ready for this pop right here. There's a ton of momentum. You see to break a 10, you're going to this 1043. There's a lot of momentum coming in here. Did anybody make money on that off that down here? This 920. I said this is a good spot, right? There it goes. Bye-bye, 1043. Ding. Bye-bye. Told you that was primed. There you go. Get ready, new high. Anybody making money on GXAI? Yeah, you are. Don't open your mics if you're busy.
1,000 shares, Coach.
Thank you. Don't open your mics if you're busy. There's 11. There's 11. Getting ready to break new high. Massive volume coming in. Congratulations, everybody. Got it at 920 up to 11. Forget about it. That's glorious.
I'm out, Coach.
Thank you. Nice work. Hopefully you made an ass load of money. Yeah, I'd be collecting because you got to have a pop of 11.
$1,200.
Nice job. Because you want to have a pop of 11 before you look at doing it again. This is why I shed at these major areas like this. And because I can always re-add. That's glorious. What time is it? 9:07. Okay. Still trading GXAI. You guys are just tuning in. Apologize I was out yesterday. Hopefully you all missed me because I know I missed you. Appreciate it. We're talking about GXAI. If everybody would do me a favor right now, click that follow. If you're over there watching on TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, click follow and subscribe right now. Do me a favor. Clicky click. If you're here, make sure you say hello and good morning, Future Trader. Go.
Yeah, real quick. When you're saying you see the volume, you're looking at the key statistics, or you're actually looking at the volume bar?
I'm sorry, when I'm seeing what?
When you're saying the volume is going up and down, are you looking at the key statistics on the right, or are you looking at the chart volume bar?
Your microphone is really bad, but you're asking when I'm saying is the volume down?
Where are you looking at for the volume?
Everywhere. I'm watching the L2. I'm watching the volume, and I'm looking at the actual volume right here.
Thank you.
Yep. So right here is volume. Right here is volume. Right here is volume. And I watch how the candles dance. I'm just doing it all in real time because I live in the Matrix. Seriously, I'm so used to all of it at once that I don't even think about it anymore. I just see it all.
Thank you.
Yep. Don't worry, you'll get there too, right? That's just screen time. So again,
Yes, sir.
yeah, and look how bullish this is. Now look at 11 stacking up, but this is bullish. This is staying up above 1050, which we talked about earlier. Right? 1, 2, 3 times. Can't hold 1050 out. Wait for the re-entry. Over and 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 over. Anybody else to this morning? Did anybody else in the VIP make any money this morning? Go ahead, open your mics. Let the world know if you made any money today. Go ahead.
$200.
Thank you.
Listen to your voice.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
$50.
Thank you.
I'm up
Anybody?
$100.
Thank you.
Did 1100, coach.
Nice job.
186.
Nice.
1% total account.
910.
Nice job.
$118.
Nice job. That's glorious. It's glorious.
$1,241. Thank you, coach.
Oh, wow. Nice job. For
$900. Thanks, coach.
Holy cow. You guys are crushing it. Crushing it. So real quick question. I know I was gone yesterday. Is the VIP worth it or is it trash? Should people buy it or should they avoid that shit like the plague? Go ahead.
Bye.
Avoid it. It's trash. This guy sucks.
The Wells Fargo
The
price target.
information
VIP
is
6,000.
the information is priceless.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Look at this GXAI. Perfect stair step to the upside. Okay. But be cautious. The more it hovers around this area, it's going to pop or drop. To me, though, very bullish. Unless, of course, we get some whale who wants to dump this thing because they start to get skittish. 1050 is everything on GXAI while I am doing this, okay? If you break, right, this is bullish. Here we go. There's new high a day. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's an add-in above 11. That's an add-in above 11. Nice. 1138. 1138 showing a small resistance wall, but this is getting a lot of momentum. I'm not going to start the show yet because everybody's still making money, so give me a minute. I want to make sure you guys get paid. I know I was off yesterday, so I'm just making up for it real quick. We'll just put an ass load of money in your pockets real quick. 1145, new high a day. Oh, yeah. 1150. Yeah, baby. The scalp call was at 920. It is now at 1150. $2.30 move off the scalp call of 920. That's a lot of money right there being made off of a small rocket ship GXAI right now sitting at 2.58 million. Free float 762 million had news this morning. This is why it's been a run-a up to 1150. Watch for this every half number, 1150, 12, 1250, etc. If you are not in the trade, just watch for a pullback. Support is showing at 11, but we have a lot of momentum unless we get some big seller in here. A lot of momentum. Make sure you collect at these key critical areas. You can add into the momentum if it's going in your favor. If you are trading in the pre-market, remember there are no stop losses, no trailing stops, so you have to be very careful, be mindful. Small trades, very small trades. I always like to have a starter position and then I like to add into them and I get in and out in different key critical areas. If you have a smaller amount from the beginning till the end of the trade, you can allow it to move and breathe a little bit more. Me, because I'm a quick scalper, especially in the pre-market, I'll go in a little bit heavier and it's quick, right? And I can do that, 30 times in the pre-market where somebody else, you might have a smaller amount, you go in with it and you just allow it to run over a longer period of time and then collect your money when you see the next major level of resistance. So those are the two types of trades that you will be looking at in the pre-market.
Coach, when you exit, is it a market order to get out so quickly?
Well, it's a limit order because they don't have market if it's not market time. But yes, yep. Here's your pullback. Okay, get ready for a re-entry here. What time is it? 9:14. Look at this scalp on VWAP 969 re-entry. Half candle rule. I know I was late saying it, but you guys already know if you have a 1 minute candle out of nowhere that collapses, we immediately buy the bottom for the ride to the half point, right? This is my half candle rule. Everybody see how that worked?
Yes, sir.
All right, Coach, can you repeat that? I missed out.
Yep. If a 1 minute candle out of nowhere flushes out, I will buy the bottom of that candle for it to ride back up at least halfway back to the same candle that it did it in. See this candle? I do that every single time because buyers will come in, hammer it at least back up to half, collect my money, and then watch for the next setup. Because usually what will happen is it will pull all the way back. I scoop it up, half here, I collect, and then I wait and see. Is it going to break the candle high for me to re-entry long? Or is it going to break the lowest part of the wick, which was the bottom, and I don't want nothing to do with it? Makes sense?
Yes, thank you, Coach.
Yeah, it's basically like you're buying support on the bottom of a 1 minute drop. So you buy it here, boom, and then usually it will rebound immediately because buyers will go, hey, that shouldn't have happened. I make a lot of money doing that. And now it's hovering in the half candle. See it? That's so nice. Okay, real quick, I want to thank all my moderators. Let's get this party started. It's now 9:15. Thank you to Bruno, Carter, Lee, Dawn, Paul at the beach, Miranda, Johan, Unhappily Housewife, Eric's Moto, DT, the female trucker, Luke Sidewalker, Kaizen. Has anybody seen Kaizen, by the way? Nope, me neither. Okay, Kaizen's out. See you later. Luke Sidewalker, Jimmy, Brady, David, Mark, Nate, Ted, and Mark McC. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate everybody. Thank you to all my military family. Anybody that's serving or that has served, thank you so much. We honor and respect you every day here at American Dream Trading. Same thing with all of my first responders. Thank you to my firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and everybody with me. All my truck drivers around the world. There it is. Thank you.
Yeah, baby, let's roll.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Special shout out to my son too, by the way, going on 8 years in the Air Force. Love you, buddy. Appreciate you. Okay, let's real quick, let's talk about our products and services. Oh no, Coach has to sell his stuff. I know, it's terrible. It's terrible. I'm going to play it on the big screen now for you. Thank you for Dawn.
Yeah, let's go, Coach.
Thank you, Dawn, for making this for me. You're going to save my voice on this. Here we go. So if you want to know about any of our products and services, go to AmericanDreamTrading.com. But here you go. I'm going to play this video. It's going to talk all about what we have for sale. Sign up for any of the services, of course. Website is always here. $200 for our regular membership gets you immediately into Zoom. You can see every trade I make. You'll get hot stock picks, the videos on demand, the IPO center, and the pre-market setup, all with the regular $200 membership. When you're ready to step it up, though, I highly recommend the VIP membership. You'll be able to start trading early at 4 a.m. You'll get to trade with some of our other millionaires inside of that room. You guys will get masterclass training with me every day at 8:15. You'll get the VIP lounge, all of those hot stock picks, pre-market setup. You're going to get the IPO center, the videos on demand, all of the workshop classes for free, and we put one of those on every single month. You'll get all the VIP training videos, the Trading View indicators. These were designed specifically based on my 2-minute EWO, which, by the way, no trader in the world has ever used what we are doing with the Elliott Wave Oscillator. And we have a lot of people finding success, obviously, with this. You'll also get VIP seating at the meetups. If you are a VIP member and you want more training, VIP Gold, you can add that on for an additional $2,500 a year. Right now, as one of the specials that I have, this could go away, but right now, if you sign up for the VIP Gold, you will have a free one-on-one with a moderator. That is a $500 value just for that. And all the mastermind classes. You get every mastermind class for free during your subscription. You'll get 1 hour of tech support if you need it, so we can remote in, we can help you set up those charts. Anything specific, right, that will get you going, we can help you with that. You're also going to get, for the first time ever, weekend training. We've been doing it every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And because it's the weekend, it is literally like a one-on-one. You'll also get our news service showing us everything, right, that's going on in the market, and breakout rooms. So anytime we do a breakout room, that's only for VIP Gold members. You guys will be able to access that. Use your affiliate account. You guys will also get a piece of everything. So you have family members, neighbors, people in your church, people that you guys want to help out. You can give them your link, and that will also give you a kickback immediately. It's immediate. As soon as they pay for it, you guys will get money. You'll see it into your monies that you can just withdraw. Send them to AmericanDreamTrading.com. Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
That's awesome. Save that voice.
Love your face.
Love your face. Appreciate it. All right, let me reshare the screen back and turn the speaker system down. My the talking part of me on there is quieter, so I always have to crank that part up. GXAI, by the way, right here, bouncing off a VWAP for a re-add. Everybody seeing this again, right? Master scalpers only.
Coach, we can't see your screen.
Yep, I know. I'm changing it right now. Master scalpers, you guys are watching GXAI. Look at the bounce on VWAP. You did that, yes?
I did 50 shares.
Okay, thank
Coach.
you. Thank you. That's just a no-brainer. We talk about that every day, right, Master Scalpers? Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, it's now 9:20. Let's talk about
Want me to turn up the voice on that?
if you can. If not, don't worry about it because
Nah, I still got the main base of it separated out on
perfect.
our platform. So yep, I got
okay,
you.
thank you. That's why the sound effects come in so loud because the voice is so low, right?
Yeah, and there's a couple of them that come in way loud. I can lower them.
Yeah, they're
so
pretty
anything
hot.
else you want, just
Yeah, my
anything
dog
else, DM me.
my dog was like, "Holy crap!" I'm like, "That's right. It's time to wake up, pumpkin. Here we go, VIP pumpkin. Let's do this." she's like, "What are you talking about? I'm already a VIP member. I already made my money, and I'm going back to sleep."
Yeah, any tweets you want, just send me a DM.
All right, will do. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Timo, you got your hand up. Go ahead, and then we're going to talk about the golden rules. Go.
Hey, Coach. For these scalps, is there like a minimum amount of movement before you take profit
Nope.
or get out?
Nope. I just look at the major levels, which we talk about in the VIP all day long, right?
Yes.
Yep. So look at the major resistance levels for shedding or getting rid of, and use the support for your entries. So let's talk real quick. Good morning, everybody. Thank you again. Make sure you guys say good morning when you guys pop up here. I appreciate all of you. You guys are amazing. Again, sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I heard it was an amazing day. Of course, our moderators are always standing by to take over and do all sorts of good things. I have, by the way, personally trained all of the people that are over here that you hear. They have been with me for a very long time. Obviously, some people are better at technical analysis. Some people are better at swing trading. Some people are, great at long term. But we do everything here, by the way, because I over here asked me, Coach, do you, Coach, do you train about ISA and dividends and long-term investments? All the time. Constantly. If you're a VIP member, almost daily, right? Because we have more time and we get to talk about that. And it's right. It's a smaller, more intimate group, and we don't have call outs and everybody's, crazy and trading. And so, yes, VIP memberships, right? This is where we get to really break it down and talk a lot about what is going on out there. Good morning. Good to see you all. User 258539837. Somebody want to show him to the door? He says, I love how the market just opened, but you're not even tracking it. User 25 whatever. We've been tracking it all morning. We've been here since 4 o'clock, dude. You are so late to the party. Escort him to the door over on TikTok. Thank you very much. We don't need that goofball stuff. See ya. You're out of here. We're tracking this stuff all day. Here, let's open the mics. Did anybody make money today? Go ahead.
We already made money, buddy.
Tell us. Did anybody make
We
money?
made money.
Anybody? Go ahead. Open the
I
mics.
did.
This is
Thanks,
your
Coach.
time.
1,500.
There you go.
We piss excellence.
There it is. Pissing excellence everywhere. Anybody make money? Go ahead.
I'm making money at 4 a.m.
There it is. Anybody else make money?
We made $1,240, Coach.
Thank you.
Bye, Felicia.
One by
And
Felicia.
70 in the pre-market watching it move.
Thank you. Anybody else?
My shoes got spots from pissing on my shoe though.
Shoes
Me,
got.
$118.
$1,000 this morning.
Thank you. So you were already making money, right? We've already.
Karen.
So the funny thing is, we've already made more money this morning in the pre-market than most of the communities you've ever heard of or seen before will make in the entire day. We are here from 4 a.m. for our VIP members all the way through to market close, which is 4 p.m. That is a 12-hour window that people are in here. I am training specifically to VIP members at 8:15 in the morning, leading up to the bell, doing pre-market, hot stock picks, VIP training, going over previous day, same day, talking about news and information and market and the hotness that is, right? We've been talking about crypto for months and NVIDIA for years, right? Showing you an AI and everything that's going on. All you got to do is show up. And don't try to be a clown when you show up, because we'll show you to the door. And next thing you know, you'll be out there watching people drawing Fibonacci retracement trails till the cows come home and nobody's doing anything with their 6 viewers and complaining about how American Dream Trading couldn't possibly be making that much money. There's got to be something wrong. They're a bunch of paid actors. Even though there's literally hundreds of people in a Zoom every day, they must all be paid. Every single one of them over here must. You have to be paid. There's no way this guy could have 500 people in his Zoom right now and every person is paying him. That would be impossible.
The only way we get paid is when we trade.
Right?
I didn't get my check.
Right? It's just, and I see it all the time. It's like, no, there's no way that's legit. We're here every day.
It makes no sense, Coach. They say, "Oh, he's not making money."
I know.
Well, then how is he paying the actors?
Right. Yep. How's he paying the actor?
Get a brain.
I see.
I want to raise the
Don, 2 for 2. Don, 2 for 2.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't match up.
Strike.
I'm
Right.
brand new and making money, Coach. I was also watching TikTok all morning, every day, and I was like, "Wait, could this be real?" Now I'm in here every day. The content is incredible.
Oh, thank you.
From the early morning till the end of the market day, it's incredible.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that,
Yeah.
Bear Cub. That's awesome.
Community.
Yeah. Thank you. Bear Cub, when did you sign up?
3 business days ago.
Holy,
And I signed up because it's a lonely thing. When you're trading alone,
is.
it's so lonely.
It is.
And now I've got a bunch of friends trading with me.
Oh, that's
and,
awesome.
and reinforcing certain concepts. So it's just incredible.
Absolutely. Thank you, man. I do appreciate that. Are you a monthly or a VIP member?
Just monthly. About to switch to VIP very soon.
Okay, great. Hey, Bruno's not in here. Moderator, can somebody do me a favor? Pull him into a room and give him a free month of VIP, please.
Hell yeah.
Yep,
That's my new
yeah.
BFF Bear Cub.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach.
All right, we'll start.
Yep, thank you. Appreciate
Welcome to
you.
the family.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you, guys.
Welcome to the family.
That's
Glad
awesome.
to hear. Thank you.
This place different.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate the honesty. Listen, if there's ever anything we can do better, we're always discussing it. If there's a better way, a better strategy, a better piece of, hardware, technology, if I see something, I'm always scanning and searching and seeking and growing. And right, if there's something better ever, we will implement it. Otherwise, we will discuss it. We'll figure it out. We always want to make this a better and better and better place for everybody, right? I want you guys to come for the training and stay for the community. That's why we have such a strong community, right? I want everybody to be the light. I want you to be positive. And I know people love to pick on us, but hey, that's because we're number one, right? And I get it. It's just going to happen. We are literally the tippy top. When you're the tippy top, everybody wants to knock you down. It's either out of jealousy or fear or they think there's not enough room. Listen, there's enough room for all of us, right? There is literally enough room for all of us. If you're a good trainer, cream will rise to the top, right? Trust me. If you are good and you are giving them high quality education and real training, you'll be around. If not, you're just going to be one of those haters out there wondering why you're not doing anything. That's because you're not doing anything, right? Either you need to re-educate yourself and become better, or come over here. Seriously, even if you're a trainer, come over here. I have no problem training the trainers. Come over here. I will help you. And then you can take it back to your people, right? Because that's what you're doing anyways. Just so you guys know, everybody in the world is watching American Dream Trading. I promise you, every person you see on TikTok, whether it's in the day, in the morning, in the afternoon, every single one of them is watching American Dream Trading. I promise you.
Coach, 30 seconds.
Thank you. So that tells you, right, we are doing something right. And again, I want everybody to please follow the rules today. No trading the first 30 or 60 minutes of the day if you're a brand new trader. Make sure you have a stop loss in each and every trade. Make sure you practice base hits. Don't go for home runs. Love you guys. Nobody go rogue. Make sure your call outs are clear and concise. 2-minute EWOs if you can catch them on time. Let's rock and roll. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Now, remember, the first 30 minutes is going to be really crazy. You're going to hear some call outs. Nobody panic. This is normal because the first 30 minutes are the busiest time of the trading day. Let me get, if you guys see any 2-minute EWOs, please let me know. Let me get this clock up. By the way, GXAI is cranking to the moon right here to the upside. GXAI getting ready for new high. Now you guys can use stops. Now you can use your stops. Stops and trailing stops are your friend, okay? Okay, good. Qs are pulling back here. Apple is flat. SPY is pulling to the downside. When I say pulling, by the way, that means going to the downside, okay? Qs coming up on support. We'll see if Qs can hold right here. Right here is support on the Qs. Tesla looks like it found support around 173.
Nobody pulling.
Thank you. Apple showing support at 172.80. We've seen that before with Apple, by the way, that 172.80. All right, let me start bouncing around. Tesla, we want this to hold above 172.50. Otherwise, that is lights out city. Puts will print below 172.50. Use your stops on everything. Don't forget, here at American Dream Trading, we are not financial, tax, or investment advisors. Everything we discuss is for training and education purposes only. Do me a favor today, if you would. Double tap those screens. Let's get the algorithms going. Thank you. And make sure you guys click follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That'd be great. Tesla's still flat. Q's right here. Trying to find bottom of this 441.75. That's the Q's support. If it can't hold, lights out. SPY on a 2-minute EWO. SPY on its first 2-minute EWO to the downside. Sorry, I had to check it. It keeps blinking back and forth. It has not made a commitment yet. Tesla, here we go. Tesla popping off. If you get a break of 148.28, there's your entry. Scalpers. Scalpers. 174.28.
Already scalped Tesla.
Thank you. There it goes. 174.84. Look at this. So nice. Pre-market setup for the win. Look at that. Tesla 175.50, 58. New high a day on Tesla. Nice. Did anybody get on this? Did anybody get in on 174.28 on the call?
Yeah, I got in.
Thank
Second
you.
bar.
Thank you. That's $1.70 move so far.
Made my 8% for the day.
Oh, nice job. And done for the day. And scene, actor. You're done. Very nice. Very nice. Tesla 176 holding strong. 176. While the whole market is down, though, be careful. Usually when that happens, you're going to see a lot of knife drops, especially coming from Tesla. Just be cautious. Shedding technique, 50, 20, 20, 10. Moving your stops up. Being smart. MSTR. MSTR right here. Big move to the upside. MSTR. Double top at 1693. SPY, 2-minute EWO downside. You're below the 200. You're below VWAP. Remember, if you're a newer trader, please wait that first couple of minutes of the day. MSTR, 1689. It just hit. MSTR is up almost 6% off of crypto. MSTR is almost up 6% today.
Yes, coach.
Yes, which is $91. So nice. MSTR. Tesla's still staying up there strong. Let me look at Tesla. Go ahead.
Google to the upside.
Thank you.
Google
to the upside. Thank you. Tesla's on a 2-minute EWO to the upside. Tesla, 2-minute EWO to the upside.
That's not.
Keep an eye on that. SPY still to the downside. 2-minute down. SPY 2-minute down. MSTR pulling back to VWAP. Whole market is showing down. Only a couple of runners here. Give me one sec. Scouring. GXAI. New high a day. GXAI. Anybody still in there?
Yeah, coach, I'm in.
Thank you. That's $12 on GXAI. Hot stock pick running.
Yeah, I got stopped out. My stops were too tight.
Thank you. It's still running, partner. If you get stopped out, it's too tight, right? GXAI up here at 12. I see a wall at 12 on the L's. It's tiny, though. 2850 wall at 12. There it goes, 1220. Yeah. New high a day again on Hot Stock Pick Runner GXAI. Congratulations, all of our paid members. That is glorious. Look at this stair stepping. 1229 on GXAI. 1238.
I love the sound of your voice, Coach.
I love the sound of your voice. I missed you guys. Wall at 1250. Be careful. Oh, 1250 is being bought out or they're moving. Halt.
Coach, I think he's halted.
GXAI just halted to the upside, everybody. Congratulations.
Up $84 on that, coach. Thanks.
Oh, nice job. Great job. That's nice.
$478, coach. Thank you.
Yes, there's Bear Cub right there. By the way,
sir.
Coach, hot stock pick MINM halted up.
Okay, second hot stock pick, MINM halted also to the upside. By the way, you just heard Bear Cub. Bear Cub, by the way, has been here for 3 days. And how much was your membership that you bought, Bear Cub?
$200.
$200 for a whole month. And how much have you made since you've been here, Bear Cub?
Since I've been here, I have made $1,786.
Yeah.
Proof's in the pudding.
Let's
baby.
go.
Proof is in the pudding. You see what I'm saying?
Good.
You guys, you see what I'm saying? Oh, but coach is so expensive. Yeah, that's because we know what the hell we're doing. Bear Cub, nice job. Proud of you, man. Congratulations. That's
Thank
awesome.
you, sir.
Absolutely.
Coach on
Coach,
MINM.
sorry, MINM halted down. Sorry, I was wrong.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Anyways, Bear Cub, look at that. $200. He's been here 3 days and he's made $1,700. Very nice, very nice. GXAI, somebody let me know when we are exactly 1 minute from unhalt. That would be great. Not 30 seconds, 1 minute. Set your timer. Thank you very much. Because I know somebody's in it and you're going to be staring at it. So why don't you let us know? Thank you. Here's the next runner. AULT for small accounts. AULT, checking the volume at 5.3 million volume. Free float, 4.85 million. Checking the news. Yep, news right here. Restructuring company into 2 reporting segments. I don't know if that's going to drive it all day. But it is getting a nice enough pop where it's being recognized as a top mover on the scanners. Keep an eye on AULT. Let me check the L2s. Oh, yeah. Wait for the break of 50. If you're going to do it, 50 cents is the move. If you're going to quick scalp it, it's going to be really tight. So I'd be a little cautious. I'd be a little cautious on this. You might get a 2-cent move. I don't know. But I can see it. It's starting to move. Let's just put it on the radar or really small positions, okay? But it's definitely making a move here. Another one, Skin, SKIN, volume at 2.63, average volume 2.69. So it's already hitting its average volume. Tons of float, though. Tons of float. This means it's coming off of news. Yep.
Earnings.
Yep. Strong fourth quarter sales. Small accounts, keep an eye also on SKIN. Looks like 505 is the level of resistance. I'd be waiting for the break of 505 for entry. Otherwise, you guys can scalp from this 487 to 505. Please be careful. Thank you very much.
CCL, cruise line, CCL.
Is there anything to go with
Coach,
that?
can you check
Hold.
NTRP, please? It's
Yep, we'll
movement.
do. Mark, were you going to say
Thank you.
something with that or no?
Analysts, there was some big bank analysts started covering the cruise lines
Okay,
industry
Carnival
today.
Cruise Lines. Keep an eye on that. KTRA, by the way, KTRA above 12 cents. KTRA above 12 cents. Yeah, NTRP, not enough volume. I don't like it. It's moving.
Thank you.
New low.
Yeah, I would just wait till it gets about 100K. But definitely keep it on your radar because this could pop. The flow is super low. I mean, it's only 850 low. So
40 seconds on unhalt, Coach.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, I could see NTRP running because the float is so low, but there's not enough volume left. Okay, GXAI is getting ready to unhalt. 10 seconds, everybody. GXAI. If you don't know what you're doing, please don't trade it. Otherwise, just listen, watch what everyone else is doing. You can get kind of a feel for it. I'm not making any trades today or with these trades that I'm calling out. I'm just showing you guys different key critical levels. So we will see what happens here on GXAI on the unhalt, which should be any second.
Coach.
It halted at 12:38. Hold on a second. Here we go. GXAI is live. There it goes. New high a day up to 13. 13. Tons of volume here. GXAI touching $13. Oh, right here. Half candle rule. Scalpers. Bam. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. There. Who got it? Collect it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, boy, that's nice. Look at that. Look at that. Woo. Yes. Oh, yes. That's so nice. So nice right there. We just discussed that. Half candle, everybody, right? Boom on the buy. Sell at the half. Wait.
That is quick.
I do that all day. That is my jam.
With a 50-cent trailing stop in paper, that was $355 before it pulled back. $355.
There you go. There you go. And I've got half candle marked around 1217 right here. I don't show support or resistance. Resistance is at 1240. Oh yeah, here we go again. Here we go again. Less major seller comes in. I'm watching the volume. Still, it's such high volume. Come on, baby. GXAI, we're all watching this intently. It's got to stay. Come on, pop. Watch those L's. So you don't get an L. Damn it. That fell flat.
This is a micro float, so be careful.
Still looking good. Lots of volume in there. GXAI is still looking great. Lots of volume. Here you go. Bye-bye. Hasta la vista. See you later. Oh, yeah, that's going new high. Yep, there it is. 1338. Remember, previous was 13, so you can add above 13. Make sure you're collecting. You get a break and
Second
hold.
2-minute red on Moderna.
You get a break and hold above 13. You hammer that pig. Otherwise, collect all the time. Support at 1250. Support at 1250. Selling off. Who made money on that pop on GXAI? Talk to me. Who made money on GXAI pop right there? Unless you're
Another $80,
Just-
coach.
Nice.
Up to 538.
Nice.
$7,
121.
coach.
Nice job.
40.
That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Now you're going to set and wait. Scalping on VWAP. Quick scalping on VWAP. All right, 2-minute EWOers. Let's get back to you. Anybody seeing any 2-minute EWOs looking good, doing anything? Sorry, I know I have to bounce around, but guess what? There's a lot of people in here with a lot of different trading styles. I try to meet them all.
Second 2-minute on Tesla.
There we go.
Downside.
Thank you. Second. Oh, so it was up and now it's down. Okay, thank you.
NVIDIA new low.
Thank you. Now remember, Tesla below 170, 250s lights out. Right, scalpers?
mRNA flipped.
Thank
It's first screen upside.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Coach.
Yep. Oh, sorry, Tim.
PARA. Good one to watch on today.
Which
Another
one?
rumored buyer is in the wings. Paramount. PARA.
Oh, para. Okay, yep. Okay, good call out. Keep an eye on PARA. Good call out. All right, hold on. Let me clean up some of this. 6-3. I don't like it. Rumble on the move today. RUM. RUM on the move today.
Speculation, coach, that they may be buying TikTok.
Yep. So watch for RUM. Hamilton, you got your hand up. Go ahead.
Hey, Coach. One to watch. CELH. Celsius Beverage. I got in it before earnings. That option's expiring this week. It's up 471%.
Oh, wow. Nice job. All right, we'll keep an eye on it. I think that's a meme stock, isn't it? CELH right now?
No, it's take a look at it sometime. It's a good one.
Yeah. But I think it's trending though. Is what I mean. I think it's trending all over Reddit right now.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Coach. They offer like a hangover energy drink.
Yep. Yeah, that's them. Yep, that's them. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot.
I got one contract left, and it's at 471%.
Oh, nice job, Hamilton. Just coming in and playing cleanup all over the place. Hamilton, how long have you been with us now?
6-7 months now.
7 months. And how do you
Something
like
like
the
that.
service so far? Is it bullshit? You want out?
Oh,
You need
it's
a refund?
so bullshit. No, it's awesome, Coach. I came in as a lifetime VIP right off the bat, and once you offered the gold, I went gold. So yeah, I'll take it all.
Yeah, nice job. So
Yeah, it's all great.
So you're all in about $7,500, right?
Yeah.
So if you guys think about that, right? He's paid $7,500 to be here. And how much have you made with us so far?
It's around 50 right now, 50 grand.
$50,000. So it's pretty good return on investment.
Not a bad return on my investment.
Yeah, not too bad at all. So 7,500 has made $50,000 for a net profit of $43,000. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. I know everybody loves having you in here too, man. You've jumped right in and become like an intricate part of American Dream Trading. We really do appreciate it and your
Oh, thank you.
knowledge. Yeah, and you've all the stuff that we talk about in the VIP, you dug your heels in and you really, really wanted to learn and grow. That's the stuff that dreams are made of for a coach. So I really appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man.
Yep.
He's a big part of the earnings hour, coach.
Oh, and I love it. Like I said, I
comrade in
love it.
arms.
Yeah, you dug your heels in. You just quickly, became an intricate part of American Dream Trading, which is I couldn't ask for anything better than that.
Yeah, I love it. I appreciate the kind words. That's awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely.
He's also a great student of the whole AI.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Just go ahead and make him a mod so I can make him a co-host.
yeah. He's working his way till that. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Sorry, Hamilton, I tried.
You don't need to try. It's all good.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're good.
Anything I can give back, I will give back. It's great.
Absolutely. He is getting there. We just have to have a little more time under his belt, just like everybody else. But yeah.
Dude, he's always on the aftermarket, offering suggestions and advice, everything.
Absolutely. And the funny thing is, we just had a spot open up because Kaizen's not here anymore. So
I've been here some months. I have not even heard his voice. So
yeah, exactly. Well, he was always monitoring Twitch for us. Yeah, he's a son of one of the people that were in here, but he was always on Twitch monitoring it for us. So that's why we gave him the spot.
Cool.
Yeah, because some of them, right? Hold on one sec. GXAI, $14. Holy crap! Look at this monster.
Since 10:59.
There you go.
Coach, I believe, isn't Kaizen Sosi?
Sure.
No, I'm kidding.
Sure.
I believe I sold to her.
Coach for reference. Kaiser Sosi, remember?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That should be homework one weekend.
GXAI.
The usual suspects.
GXAI at 14. Please tell me. This is why I said right here, right? You can scalp back off of VWAP again, which was 1159. Now at 14 again. I mean, this is scalper's paradise, right? That's beautiful. Trader B, go ahead. Good to have you here.
Hey, Coach, just wanted to touch base with you and say that thank you very much. Been in here, I think, about a year now, and it finally seems like it's clicking. I'm pushing 13 days straight now, no losses, up about 20,000.
Holy crap! Nice job. This is the part that some people will struggle with, and before you guys start beating them up because we're not yelling out stocks, this is important for you guys to know this, right? He's been here a year, and it's now clicking. Sometimes, right, it's going to take a while. So if you guys are like, oh, I just expect immediate results and it's just going to come to me, that's not the case. It's not, right? Very few people will be able to do that. Let's be honest, right? The Bradys who made $1 million in the first month, that is not common, by the way, right? Starting with $25,000 and making $1 million in the first month, that is not common. That is a unicorn situation. Notice nobody else has repeated that, right? Now, yes, we have made a lot of people millionaires. That's not the point. But what I'm saying is, sometimes some people will get it right away. Others, like myself, it will take a longer amount of time. But once we master it, we master it. So I'm in the camp with you that sometimes it takes me longer just because I have 8 million different processes running in my head and different ways of all the strategic stuff. But once I know it, because I didn't get that book education stuff, I just had to learn it on my own. But once I know it, I'll master the hell out of it. Right. And so hang in there. Don't give up. Seriously, you'll have your good days, your bad days, right? Talk to Ted about that. He knows. Don't give up. Do not, I repeat, do not give up on yourself. This is life-changing stuff that we are doing in here, right? Now, obviously, right, 95% of all traders will lose money. Of course, you don't have a mentor. You don't know what you're doing. You're using real money when you shouldn't. You don't even know what stops are. You're following people on TikTok, right, that they might not have a clue what's going on. They don't have a team of people supporting and helping in a community that's providing more information and training with you literally 40, 60, 70 hours a week and providing 2,000 videos for free on YouTube. They might not have all that support system. So of course they're going to come in, blow their money up thinking it's the craps, table, and then we'll never see them again. Boom, you're a statistic. For everybody else, it should be laser focused, paper trading, simulating only until you understand exactly what's going on. Going in very small, not losing more than 1 to 3% of your account value ever in any given day. All my rules, journaling, everything is there for you. You have to follow the rules. So congratulations to you, trader. Listen, I know this is a tough road. I know it is. Trust me, I know. I've been doing this for over 3 decades. I get it. Stay there. User 5724036208980. I have tons of free ebooks over on our Discord. Head over there. GXAI, new high a day, 1474. Anybody still in GXAI?
Yes, goes in and out, back in again.
Oh,
Still back in for the 4th time.
Nice.
I'm back in again.
Thank you. Nice.
Thank you.
Been holding it since $10.59, Coach.
Nice job.
Using your indicators.
Yes, nice job. $15 now. 1522. 1523. Do I hear 24? 1520. There's 28. 1528. Do I hear 1530? 1530 going once. Going twice. Do I hear 1530? No. Are we going to have a hold? Nope. 1528 still. I see a wall at 1547. I don't see anything moving beyond 1528 yet. Very bullish, though, staying to the upside. I don't see any walls here unless a big seller comes in. Still looking good at 1528. Do I hear 1529? 1529. 1529. I'd like to see a pop of 1529. I like that candle right there. That's very bullish. Let's see if we can get a move on this candle right here. Still sitting
5 minutes and
flat.
15.
Thank you. Still sitting flat right here around 1523. See if we can get a nice move to the upside. Starting to get some sell-off. Watch this right here. Start to go. No, this is still bullish. Don't care. Still bullish. I am seeing signs of weakness, but it's still bullish. I still like it to the upside. 1528. Are we going to get new high day right here? Still looking at 1528. So hovering around 1520, 1521, 1522, and 23. Do I hear 1529? Still hovering around here right now. Still seeing the L2s floating around the selling point at 1528. Starting to get support at 1480. That's starting to look bullish. Let's see if we can get a wall stacked up here on support. Starting to make a move to the upside. Still sitting in the 1 minute candle. Still looking bullish. It's still up here. Still liking it. 1520 is the sell. We got support at 1480. 1480 still is support here. I'd like to see a bigger wall of support come in. Otherwise, we're looking for a big pusher to come in and push this thing. We'll see what happens. If not, 1480 is support. Be careful here. The longer this sits, the more it's going to want to come down. But the fact that it's staying above its previous high of 14, bullish. So right here, still watch. Oh, wall coming in at 1520. There's your wall. Look at your L's at 1520. There goes your pop. There's new high a day, 1576. Congratulations, 1580, now up 200%. Merry Christmas. Let's get the money train going.
Coach, I love you.
I love that auction.
That's nice. Right there at $16. Anybody still holding GXAI? $16. $16.20. Talk to me. Who's
Yes, I
still in there?
am still in there.
Yeah.
Thank
Still
you.
it. Still in it, Coach.
Thank you. What a
Yeah, anybody
nice.
see anything coming up? It's
Coach,
free.
Nate missed $100,000 today.
Wait.
No, I did not. No,
Oh.
I did not.
Okay.
Oh, you here?
I thought I just heard your voice.
Nate, what's up, buddy?
Oh my God, Nate. Oh, hey, Nate.
What's up, Nate? Where are you?
Bonjour, Nate.
I am under the Eiffel Tower with $6,710 on GXAI.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
get a croissant?
That's
Have a
awesome.
croissant.
Bonjour de Paris.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
That is so cool. Made $6,700 while he's in Paris. How cool is that?
Trading on his phone.
Nate, are you guys having a great time or what, my friend?
Yes, we are.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it.
I was thinking you missed it, Nate.
He doesn't miss
Coach?
anything. He's always listening. Yeah, go ahead.
I got out at 1525 on that last push. Made $842 for the day, 1,020.
Nice job, Harlow. That is awesome. You guys are crushing it.
About damn time I started listening to you really close.
It's the
$5 and $5.41 a share on that times 250.
Wow. Hell
Thank you,
yeah.
Coach.
$1,350.
You're very welcome.
$52.
Nice job, you guys. Great job. Yeah, great job. It's if you guys did your homework, right? When he's like, this absence is bullshit, right? This VIP is bullshit.
Yeah, that was fun.
Nice job. Did anybody do your homework in honor of Nate this weekend? I watched it again.
Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know. Fiona.
Anderson.
Yes.
You guys are hilarious.
Great.
Yeah, Coach, I saw it.
Yeah.
The Pope is dead, and then the Pope's alive, and then new Pope, old Pope.
Yeah,
It
right.
was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, that's just.
I
Great.
feel like we did that before.
We
I feel
did.
like early when we started, we did this one.
Yeah,
We did.
we did. This was in honor of the European trip that Nate's on. We did that one for Nate because it's good, clean family fun. Remember?
Oh yeah, it's a good learning experience for the kids.
Yeah. He's like, you guys are the worst twins ever.
Nate, did you take any Crustables with you?
No, he did not take. No, he did not.
And
Stop
I
it.
doubt if they sell them there.
He's eating an Uncrustable underneath the tower.
He's over here explaining to him, can you make this for me?
Yeah, let me show you. And then they're like, you damn Americans. You and your Uncrustables. Shift change right here. Volume. Watch it. The Q's still to the downside. SPY to the downside. Apple's to the downside. Tesla's to the downside. We all made our money on GXAI. What do you know? Uh-oh, what do we got over here? Fubo. 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 Move it up nicely. I always love it when Fubo starts to move. It takes a very long time for that trailing monster to make a move, but typically when it does that, it has a pretty good run. So those of you that are new into trading, right, or newer, this is a nice setup, right? This is one of those buy, 10 shares that'll cost you $16 or whatever, and you guys will be able to start to watch the way that these stocks move, okay? This is one of those nice little ones that they don't really go all crazy and reckless. That way you can practice your mechanics. You can put your stops in. It's plenty of time to set up trailing stops, right? Those are good for it. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Mara's to the upside right now.
Second red on Amazon.
Thank you. SPY pulling to the downside.
NVIDIA double bottom.
Qs are pulling. Tesla's crashing. Apple's crashing. Everything is going to the downside. Space to the upside. This is another one. Small account holders. Space, as long as it's above VWAP, and then it pulls right here because the market's pulling. But as long as it stays above VWAP, very small entries. If you're just getting in, take a look at some of these, right? They don't move as fast, which is nice. That's the stuff you want to be looking at. You don't want it to be all over the place when you're trying to figure this out. Shop still to the upside. Let's take a look.
Looks like GXAI halted to the down.
Okay,
Can
thank
somebody
you.
identify?
GXAI. So everybody has made their money out of GXAI. Everybody collected out of there, yes? Okay, good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, sir. 1,069.
Nice job.
Coach, double bottom on Tesla.
Oh, thank you.
Coach, pick up BERI. It's a climber too, is GXAI.
Yep, I see it right here. Good call out, Carolyn. I like it. Very nice. And that's great for small accounts too. You got 1.3 million volume. Let's see, free float around 31 million. So it's not a small float, but it's a good size stock, Veritone. You can see right here. Watch this trend line. And as long as it's staying above VWAP, but watch the trend line. If it breaks this trend line, watch for a pullback, okay? It's been on this trend line all morning long. Keep an eye on that now. By the way, I'm losing my voice and it's 10:03. You can tell I took the day off. Anybody miss me yesterday?
I did.
Coach.
Yes, I
Oh,
did.
dude. You know we
Yes.
did.
You know we did.
MSTR. MSTR here. 1681, the move up to 1688, but MSTR, violent moves today. If you're going to trade that, be very cautious, though, because when they move that much, the spreads are horrible.
Yeah, that's my baby.
Coach, the way I do it, I just put the price in way above if I'm selling.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of times, too, I'll just set a bid order to buy.
Yeah.
And then I'll just wait for it to pull back and grab it and go.
Hey, Coach.
Yep.
TikTok's down.
Yep, I'm grabbing it right now. Thank you. Great call. Yeah, it said due to inactivity. I don't know what that's all about. It wants me to keep messing with it now.
Amazon second 2-minute green above VWAP.
All right, thank you. Okay, space.
I think that Amazon calls on a 1 minute time frame, not 2 minute.
Is it? Let me take
Yeah,
a look.
Amazon. Yeah.
You're correct. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Yeah.
Coach, I use the half candle rule on VERI.
Yes. How did that go?
I made not that much, $55.
Nice job. Now listen, $55. Some of you like, oh, it's only 50. Do that 10 times, and you got one hell of a day, right?
Yes, sir.
Shadow Op says, did you decide on the second Tesla? Okay. So when I posted that, my wife saw, she's like, I don't want to get another Tesla, so I might not get another Tesla. I don't know. We need another vehicle though, because my wife's doing more and more and more with the churches and stuff in the morning. And I'm like, man, when I get done, I got to wait for her to get home because we have one car. We've always had one car. We've never really needed two, but she's so active in the community now. I'm like, daddy needs a car too.
Coach, look at SMCI.
SMCI. Oh yeah, nice pop-up. SMCI up on a double top here at 1182. Just be careful up in this area, but yeah, watch for the break of 1182.50-ish. Good to see you all.
Is there anything on Ford? Ford's doing great today.
Let's take a peek. Oh yeah, Ford is crushing it today. Wow.
Hey, Coach, just a reminder on SMCI, they officially join next Monday, the S&P 500.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one. Yep, that'll be huge. And watch for that, too. It's going to be it should be, as long as the market's running, that should be, if it's a green day on Monday, watch for that thing to just pop off like crazy.
The funds absolutely have to buy regardless what the price is.
Yep, but just be careful. Don't have a bias. Trade the trade, as always. SPY looks like it finally found support at 515.60. See if it can break VWAP and go.
GXAI unhalted.
Thank you. GXAI unhalted. It is sitting on VWAP. Sellers at 1340. Yeah, we'll see if we can get another run here off of VWAP. It still has a lot of volume. GXAI still has a ton of volume in here. This is crazy. This wants to do it again.
VERI maybe bouncing off the web.
Okay, thank you. Yep, I see it. Yeah, GXAI still has a ton of volume. Look at this thing. GXAI, bounce of VWAP. People are going to be really skittish in here, just so you know, this spot. But if you can get a break up to this candle, hammer that pig, right?
Coach, hashtag Holo just started taking off. Holo!
Hello! Thank you.
Every time everybody says that, I think they're talking to me.
That's you. GXAI, still waiting to see if we're going to get a move here. Let's see if there's any questions from our online people. I'm watching. If you guys have a question, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. If you guys have a question, go ahead and ask. Let's do a little Q&A for all of our free at-home viewers. Ask away. Fire in the hole. How are you today? Good. I see you, Bubbles. Good to see you. You think NVIDIA will do a split soon? I don't know if they're going to do a split, but I can tell you this. I think the closer they get to 1,000, they will definitely be reviewing it. I've been saying that for months. The closer we get to 1,000, I think it would be smart for them to do a 3 or a 5-to-1 split. I really do. Will they? I don't know. It took Tesla forever. Like the last time was like 1,500, and so usually around the $1,000 mark is the one that we want to be looking for, but we'll see.
Netflix 2-minute green upside.
What is VWAP? Well, it's VWAP, and it's volume weighted average price. It's just giving us an average price based on volume and where the stock actual price is. So if you took away everything else that's going on and you looked at VWAP, right? Or VWAP, depending on, because everybody says it different. But if you look at it, that gives us what the price of the stock would be. If you take everything else off the screen, that's what it looks like, okay? That's why it's so strong. It is the strongest indicator in the stock market. What option strategy will you use to take advantage of changes in options volatility? Straddles and strangles. Great question. Straddles and strangles are always the best for volatility because you have to have volatility for those to work. But those are the best. They're also great on undecided areas. They're also great for earnings. Thank you. You're very welcome. Good to have you here. What broker do you recommend for someone starting out? If you've never traded before, right, there's tons of them. I myself, TD, Lightspeed, Robinhood, and Webull. I like Webull. That's the interface we all use. The price is right. It's free for most trades or a very small fee. There's not a ton of money that you have to use. You can start out with a cash account if you have under $2,500. It really depends. But if I was starting out brand new, especially if I'm following me on here, I'd just go with Webull. Just because you see it every day, we're using it. This is the one on my screen. It'll make sense when you do it with us. But other than that, I mean, you guys can use any brokerage account you want, right? Doesn't matter. We've got, I mean, Jimmy's made over 27 million on E-Trade, right? Brady made like 30 million on his was TD, right? Everybody, Nate has made over 4 million on Webull. Like everybody, do your own thing, right? Whatever you will get comfortable with. 1 second, I see your hand, JP. In our own Zoom. Go ahead. I see your hand.
Howdy, Coach. I'm practicing, as you know, and I'm looking at your 2-minute EWO on Apple to the downside, following all your rules, and it's gone up 80%. Anybody could have made 80% just listening to your.
That's awesome. Great job. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful downtrend too, right there. Nice work, JP. Let's.
Netflix.
I'm sorry. What about Netflix?
Whoever made the call out on Netflix, good call.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yep, thank you. Just be careful. You're coming up to a double top, right? This is the big cup. This is the double top right now. Let's see. Okay. You're down 59% on Tesla calls. Yeah, that's because Tesla's to the downside. You shouldn't be in any Tesla calls. Oh, you got until... Ooh, that's not good. You got until 3:15. Do I sell and take a loss or hold? Okay, first of all, we can't give you financial tax or investment advice. Everybody, how long have you been holding those, Mo? Just so you guys know, if you guys are going to be doing anything that is long-term, watch for VERI right here. VERI, hold on, let me put this on the big screen. Sorry, shiny quarter. VERI is about to pop above 245. You guys see the volume coming in? You guys make money while I'm doing this. If you're buying short term, meaning expiration dates under 90 days, You're going to piss your money away. You want to have a 90+ day minimum on any call or put options because you want time. Otherwise, time decay or theta is going to wreck your soul every single day. So Mo, every day you wake up, you're going to lose money. You're down 59% on those. Just like tomorrow, if you wake up, you're going to be down another 20% without doing anything, even if Tesla's exactly where it was today. There's your pop on VERI. 245 pop. Sorry, I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. That's why I called it out. Okay. See if we got any more questions. Is TradeStation good to use? Yeah, if you like TradeStation, sure. Do I use it? Not at all. There you go. There's 256. Anybody make money on VERI?
I did, Coach.
Thank you. 260. Still going. All right, let me see. Any more questions? Just started on Lake Weeble. Okay, good. Hold on. I'm just trying to get through all these questions. If you guys have questions, pop them up. I want to answer your questions. Okay. On doing a trailing stop, how do you figure the amount? Great question, Robert, over on TikTok. So I use what's called an average true range indicator. By the way, Vary's just rocket ship now. Congratulations, everybody. So I use what's called an average true range. You can find it on Webull. Just go into indicators. You'll see sub indicators. If you don't find it or your brokerage account doesn't have it, usually what I'll do is I'll take the average size of the bodies of candles, and that will end up being my trailing stop. Okay, great question. VERI, did anybody make good money on VERI? That's nice.
It's $600.
$600. Mark's always listening. Mark is always, you remind me so much of Jimmy. It's crazy. That's
funny. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a huge compliment, by the way. He's like my BFF, man. So he did the same thing. When I would say something, he would listen, right? And
you make a call out, I'm on it.
Yeah, and look at where he's at, right? So that's incredible. Nice job, Mark.
Mark, did you buy that on the market or did you limit order that?
I just limit ordered it.
And you got filled?
Yep.
Coach, $165. Thank you. 500.
Thank you. By the way, if they're stocks, just so you guys know, I market buy them. If they're stocks, I market buy. The only reason that is, and Mark and everybody else, is because if they are bouncing all over the place, I can get them quick, right? If I catch it on the momentum to the upside, I can quick market. Otherwise, of course, buy them on those limits if you want a specific price. Now, we haven't talked about this in a while. Let's review how everybody could have got into VERI at the best price. So what you will do is you do a buy stop, put your price in above what it was. So you could have said like 2,470, right? And that would have bought it once it gets above there. So you can set buys for it going above the area. And that's something nice. So if you ever hear me go, hey, if this breaks 245, well, guess what? You could set up a buy stop for 246, right? And that means, hey, if you go up there, now scoop them up at limit price above it. Make sense? Okay, good. All right, Very hit 280.
And that's why I hang out here.
280, you can see this just crank to the moon. That's just beautiful. Now listen, once you guys are good, obviously sometimes we're doing call outs, but I'm telling you right now, this is not a call out group. So sometimes like, oh, if the coach isn't here, we're not a call out group. If I see stuff, I will alert you to what's going on, why I think it's doing and what it's doing and where it could possibly go. But I don't want anybody getting comfortable with all you're doing is call outs. I need you guys to be able to do this on your own. Like Mark, I have complete faith now. Mark's been in here long enough that he's able to do what he needs to do without my assistance. I just love the fact that when I'm in here, he's like, hey, I might as well listen to this guy. But I want you guys, you're right. I want to teach you to fish so you guys can do it. And that's why inside of American Dream Trading, I want you to be an actual stock market trader and not a call out chaser. But of course, we will call things out that are running, right? That's if we see something like, look at Very now, new high a day, 285, right?
Note MSTR over 1700.
Oh, MSTR. Wow. Okay. Thank you.
Tesla to the upside.
Tesla to the upside. Okay. Thank you. By the way, let's do a quick break while you guys are all making money on Very. Let's talk about our products and services now that we have this amazing new video that'll walk you through it. Everybody else, all you paid members, you guys just keep printing on Very, okay?
Video's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. If you want to sign up for any of the services, of course, website is always here. $200 for our regular membership gets you immediately into Zoom. You can see every trade I make. You'll get hot stock picks, the videos on demand, the IPO center, and the pre-market setup, all with the regular $200 membership. When you're ready to step it up, though, I highly recommend the VIP membership. You'll be able to start trading early at 4 a.m. You get to trade with some of our other millionaires inside of that room. You guys will get masterclass training with me every day at 8:15. You'll get the VIP lounge, all of those hot stock picks, pre-market setup. You're going to get the IPO center, the videos on demand, all of the workshop classes for free, and we put one of those on every single month. You'll get all the VIP training videos, the Trading View indicators. These were designed specifically based on my 2-minute EWO, which, by the way, no trader in the world has ever used what we are doing with the Elliott Wave Oscillator. And we have a lot of people finding success, obviously, with this. You'll also get VIP seating at the meetups. If you are a VIP member and you want more training, VIP Gold, you can add that on for an additional $2,500 a year. Right now, as one of the specials that I have, this could go away, but right now, if you sign up for the VIP Gold, you will have a free one-on-one with a moderator. That is a $500 value just for that. And all the mastermind classes, you get every mastermind class for free during your subscription. You'll get 1 hour of tech support if you need it, so we can remote in, we can help you set up those charts. Anything specific, right, that will get you going, we can help you with that. You're also going to get, for the first time ever, weekend training. We've been doing it every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And because it's the weekend, it is literally like a one-on-one. You'll also get our news service showing us everything, right, that's going on in the market, and breakout rooms. So anytime we do a breakout room, that's only for VIP Gold members. You guys will be able to access that. Use your affiliate account. You guys will also get a piece of everything. So you have family members, neighbors, people in your church, people that you guys want to help out. You can give them your link, and that will also give you a kickback immediately. It's immediate. As soon as they pay for it, you guys will get money. You'll see it into your monies that you can just withdraw. Send them to AmericanDreamTrading.com. There you go. Make sure you guys sign up. By the way, I have one VIP lifetime membership available right now. Take advantage of it. It's right now. Only one VIP lifetime membership is available. Hold on one second. Here we go. There we go. By the way, is anybody making money still on Very? It went up to 3.069.
Thank you. Yes.
Wow. Wow. We called this on the break of 245, and it's made its way over $3. Oh, coach, that's only 55 cents. Try having 10,000 shares at 55 cents and go, oh, that's nothing. It's a lot. It's a lot. Trust me. You don't need more than like 6 cents on a move, right? If you are doing some of the strategies that we're looking at. MSTR, by the way, as long as it stays above 1688, which is what we already had marked, bullish. As long as it stays above 1688, bullish. Okay, see if there's any more questions.
Hey, Coach.
Yep.
Just want to let you know that I've been in here for 3 days and I made so far $1,429. Thank you.
That's awesome, Ulysses. Now, did you buy the, what membership are you in?
The VIP Gold.
VIP Gold, and you've already made $1,700.
It's 1,429.
1,400. I'm just adding numbers. They already made $1 million. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Great job.
Thank you. And thanks to Mark too, because he's been showing me how to trade on free market.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Great job. And great job, moderators, Mark, Nate, everybody that helps out. Absolutely. That's just beautiful. That's what we do. We're here all day, every day, from market open to market close. Shadow says, so you stage slightly above and scoop versus chasing pennies. Yeah, so you're talking about, so when we're doing that, Shadow Ops, over on TikTok, that is, I think you're talking about my buy stop. That is one way we can do it. Otherwise, right, we can use Turbo Trader, or we can just quickly buy into shares, ride the momentum, etc. But yeah, that's one way we can do it. I like to train a couple of hundred different ways till Sunday on everything we do, from master scalping to swing trades to options to call options, or to covered calls, and right, cash secured puts and spreads and straddles and strangles. I try to show you guys, right, a ton of different ways, and then we build on those. So we'll talk about it briefly, we'll build on it, and every day, right, we just keep coming up more and more and more. So everybody's talking about this. Schwab is shortening the trade settlement. Yeah, it's not Schwab, it's everybody. It's every brokerage account. So the trade settlement is going to be 1 day now, because remember, trades used to take 2 days to settle for shares and 1 day for options. Now, across the board, starting on May 28th, it'll be 1 day. 1 day. Coach Chad, you have the best attitude and sense of humor for a coach. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Love your face. Thank you, Coach. That helps. What's the all-in price on the lifetime? Well, we have a lifetime that's $5K, but we also have a VIP complete package, which is just an annual membership, which is the VIP and the VIP Gold for $5,000. But I only have VIP lifetimes on sale, and those are $5,000, and that's the VIP package. You guys can go over and look at that in the membership lounge. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to tell you fast since I have it in front of me. So with the VIP, you get daily masterclass training at 8:15, pre-market setup, or pre-market Zoom early access at 4. You'll get the VIP lounge, the hot stock picks, the pre-market setup for the day, the IPO center, the videos on demand, the workshop classes, the VIP training videos, the trading view indicators, and VIP seating at the meetups. That's what you get with the VIP, which is one of our best values, by the way. Appreciate it. Yeah, I agree. There was no reason for 2 days to settle. Yep, I agree. Absolutely. By the way, our one-on-one with a moderator price just went up today. That is now $500. If you guys are interested in a 1 hour session with one of our moderators, not with me, you're very welcome, Shadow. But if you guys are interested in a one-on-one with one of our moderators that train you on different specific items, that is $500 an hour. You guys can take a look at that. If and when I ever open up my sessions again, just so watch out, sticker shock incoming. If you guys want to do a one-on-one with me, that will from now on be $10,000 an hour. I was at $4,000 an hour, and I had to keep turning those down. They are very hard because I have to set time aside for them. It interrupts the entire day. Remember, I still have an entire business to run. Even when you don't see me here on live, I still have this entire multi-million-dollar business to run. I've got 19 moderators, right, that I'm helping. I've got all these tickets, all the back end, all the vendors, all the marketing, all the credit card processing and accounting, and I'm never stopping. So for me to take time out doing what I do has to be, right, of value to me and, of course, to you. But if you ask anybody in this room that has ever had a one-on-one with me, is it worth the time, energy, and money? Go ahead while I get my H2O.
Absolutely. I had one recently, and we went over channel trading, and I gained my account value probably by 20% to 30% more a day by listening to your channel trading. So, and I was lucky to get in on the $4,000 one, but highly recommend it, guys. I know it sounds like a lot of money, but you'll make that money back, guarantee it.
Not guaranteed, but thank you.
Yeah,
There are no
you'll make it back.
guarantees. Yeah, but thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. No guarantees, no guarantees.
Lowercase g.
Yeah, legal, star, asterisk, no guarantees. But yeah, thank you, Mark. Anybody else? I have had over 150 people do a one-on-one with me. Anybody else ever have a one-on-one with me? Was it worth it?
Absolutely, Coach.
Thank you.
Without a doubt. And the only thing that I would add is you get out of it what you put into it. So come to that meeting prepared, and you'll be paid handsomely for that attention, and that, you know, we talked about it before about having an empty cup, right?
That's right.
Be there to learn, take notes. There you get a recording of the session, but just drink it all in, because there's so much to learn and so much benefits that you can take from this. So absolutely, it's the best experience of my life.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And look at Ted has really turned a corner. Ted, we did our session. Gosh, I can't even remember now, but if you think about it, if Ted would have given up, Ted wouldn't be where he is today. I can tell you that. Now Ted's a moderator. He's helping everybody else out. He's made a couple $100,000 in here, right? Like,
actually, since October, Coach, I looked it up because I've been taking money out.
Yeah.
$420,000.
Since October?
Yeah.
Holy crap. You guys hear that? Since October, so that's 5 months. He's made $420,000. So, yeah, very nice. Good job, Ted. Proud of you too, man. Love having you in here every day. That's awesome.
A lot more than my goal, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, your goal was, if I remember correctly, 200 a day.
Yeah.
His goal when we did a one-on-one was 200 a day. He's just cleared over 400,000 now. That's a pretty good goal. Good. Cha-ching. Right? Cha-ching. Nice job. MSTR. Oh, by the way, we've got other members, right, that aren't speaking up, but like Mark, Mancini, you guys, we haven't heard from him in a while. I think he's taken like super vacation, but he's had 3 one-on-ones with me, right? We did a lot of like covered calls and cash secured puts trainings because they have a lot of long-term hold stuff, but I was showing them strategies, and I'm not exaggerating, on how to make an additional 250 to 500,000 per year with what they already had that had just been sitting there collecting dust the entire time before he showed up in my group. So going from 0 to up to around $500,000 just from some one-on-ones. So again, people are like, oh, I don't know if it's worth it. Well, how much do you pay somebody, right? 1% of your total account portfolio. And I mean, listen, guys, it's up to you, but it is. You have to invest in yourself, right? You have to want to do what we're doing. And again, guaranteed, there's no such thing as a guaranteed. There is no guaranteed results. You guys, you got to put in the work. You got to show up every day. It's just like a membership, right? The only difference between a free person and somebody that pays, typically when somebody pays, they're more invested mentally. And the more you pay, right, the more you will be invested mentally. At least that's the idea behind it.
Hey, Coach, the biggest thing that you taught us is to avoid getting in those holes. I was talking to my daughter about this.
Yep.
If your account goes down 50%,
right,
to get out, you have to have gains of 100%.
That's right.
That's insane.
That's right. It's ridiculous.
The greatest thing about your teaching is to get out of those situations where you're digging out of those holes, because those holes, especially when you start to take into account the Greeks,
right,
those holes are almost impossible to dig yourself out of.
That's true.
So avoid the holes.
That's right. So that's why, you know, the biggest thing that I try to train inside of this room is protect your assets while growing your portfolio. The protection of your assets is the most important thing. And I've seen people in here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I've seen people in here talking about, don't put a stop on there at all. Just, oh my gosh, so many stupid things that are out there. These are a bunch of, I hate to say it, bozos, if they're not training you in the right way. The good thing with us being here live every day for the last, year and 7 months is at least now you guys can see what a real trained person looks like, what you're supposed to do, what you see, instead of just these kids just saying whatever they want and then hope for the best. Hell no. There's no way. So again, please be careful out there. If you're going to invest in any type of training and education, just make sure it's with somebody you trust. Make sure, it's somebody that's out there doing the right things. I see a lot of good things, obviously, with like Warrior Trading, right? So if you guys have ever looked at that, so I'm gonna do a quick plug of the people that I like, that I appreciate, and there's only a couple. I've been in this business for over 30 years. I like Warrior Trading. I think Ross he's a great human being. He does not steer people wrong. His education, right, is very extensive. He is a momentum trader. He trades, every half second. So it's not everybody's cup of tea, but he is a phenomenal trader, a great person. I love him. Another one that I love is Humbled Trader. She is phenomenal. She comes from a movie background. That was her entire background before she got into stocks, which I think was around 8 or 9 years ago. Correct me if I'm wrong. But she makes high quality videos. I love watching her. Again, it's Humbled Trader. We got a new up and comer that I really like, Jay Dunn over at Team Bull Trading. I think he's doing really good things. He's got a good staff underneath him. He's a very intelligent young man. He's very health driven, which I love, right? That's why, same with me. I'm trying to get healthy again in 2024. He's also one of the top competitors. He's always competing, right? We're always competing in our same space. I think he's another one. He's got excellent potential. He's got a good group around him, nice community. But other than that, I don't know of a single one. I've been doing this 32 years. I could not name another one off the top of my head in 32 years. Now, Team Bull is newer, right? But I like his style. I like what he's doing. I like the value he's providing for people. I think he's a great hot up and comer, right? I would for sure welcome him anytime. Him and I have had discussions. Before I even jumped on the platform that's over here, him and I had direct one-on-one conversations because he was using it before I came over here. So the real ones, we don't have a problem with each other. I can tell you that right now. Those of us up, right, that are legitimate, we don't have a problem talking to each other. We love each other, right? The haters, the people that they're not going to succeed because that is all they have is that hate, and they are consumed so much with it that they forget what they're supposed to be doing, which is training others, empowering them, and being the light. So again, I highly recommend you guys check those 3 people out. I think they all have their own unique strengths and strategies. It's funny, when I first started watching Ross, I went, oh my gosh, he trades like I do, because there wasn't anybody else. He's been doing it for 15 years, right? And I've been doing this for 32 years. But it was the first time I went, hey, there's a name to this. It's momentum trading, right? I just traded the way I traded. I didn't really associate it with anything. But then I started watching him, and we talked back and forth. I love the guy. Great human being. I would love to meet him also in person. I think he's just a phenomenal character. Same with Humbled Trader. She has the most entertaining videos that are out there. Seriously, right? Like my stuff is straight at you, 1 to 5 minutes, right? We're trying to increase the length of it, but mine are like whoosh, information. It's shing right at you. Hers are entertaining and educational. And I don't mind, I can sit through and I can watch 3 or 4 of her 15, 20-minute videos with no problem. She's got great information. I haven't watched them in a long, long time because I'm so busy with my job. I haven't seen her videos in probably, 8 months or a year. And I'm sure they're still phenomenal. But again, those are the 3 people that I think are just huge for the community, other people out there. So in case you guys have ever wondered, I never really talk about it a whole lot. Ross is almost 100% small cap. Absolutely. But
I was gonna say, Coach, it's funny that I see his videos, and he talks about, he has a daily recap, and he talks about stuff that we're all in because he's doing that momentum, the early pre-market stuff and small cap stuff. And it's funny to be in those trades and to see how he did it. At the
it starts to make sense now, right? Because you're getting trained to see it, right?
Yeah, but coach, I would just add that of all those people that you named, your approach of building this community with the Zoom calls and the dedication that you bring to ADT is extremely unique, and the training strategies are unique as well. So, you know, I'd be remiss if you just kind of said, "Oh yeah, everybody's in this great group of great traders." You're unique in that you're here with us as we're going through these trades, and that is a big part of what makes ADT great.
I appreciate that. Yeah, and
I agree with that one.
Yeah, 100%.
I
I
appreciate
mean, the
that.
Zoom was a big factor in me coming here. Huge.
Thank you, man. I do appreciate that. And I think that's the strengths of all of us, right? We have our own things. I'm more of a hands-on coach because I've coached, you guys know, right? My whole life, it's either been training people or coaching people. So I have more of a hands-on approach, right? Where
Yeah,
we're Team Bull, you guys get to watch him, and he's a great trader, so you get to watch a great trader. Same thing with Ross. He's a great trader, so you get to just watch him trade. It's not like there is no, with Ross, there is no Q&A. You are not opening microphones. You are not asking questions. You are not, right? And that's not a knock. I'm just saying we all have our own things. Humbled Trader, same thing. You're not asking Humbled Trader questions during a live session. That doesn't happen. She makes trades, and then you see high entertainment and educational training videos, right? So you're right. We all have our own strengths, right?
Well, and I'll just add this.
Yeah.
You started a lot of these other people started kind of like YouTube, creating the content first and a
Right.
field of dreams kind of approach. If you
Right.
build it, they will come.
Right.
But you started with the end game in mind. You built
right.
this company to scale. And that's making all the difference. The Discord, the ways that we interact with, you know, the moderators. I'm one of them, but there's some really hardworking moderators that are here to answer questions and
Right.
get people on board. You don't see that anywhere.
That is true. That's correct. And that's what we pride ourselves on, because now my advantage, and I don't know their background and all that stuff, but my advantage, right, is because I've always been a business owner, right? Because I had, you know, my own network engineering company for 17 years, and I was a vice president for another multi-million-dollar company for 5 years before I started this one. I've worked with, you know, large companies. So I come from a business background. I've always been an entrepreneur. So the good thing is, right, is that I built this, you're right, as a real business. I wanted a strong foundation. And this is why today, even at 13,000 members, we could 10x that in a week, and we would not stress the system. Obviously, there'd be some small technical challenges that we would get through, but I have a huge technical background. But I built the foundation to make us grow as fast as we wanted to. And I control that. I am the only one. I can control the gate of how many people come through. This is why I only sell a limited amount of certain products. This is why I have price changes when I do. It's more to control the flow of how many people are coming here than it is anything else. Guys, if I wanted to 10x us today, I'm going to tell you all I would need to do right now. So if you guys are on the other side and you're like just starting and you're like, oh, I better listen to this guy. Because again, those that are not trading right now, they're all watching our show. I promise you that the people that I just mentioned, they're all watching this show. I promise you. So here's what I would do. I would immediately go into marketing mode, which I've never done here. I have never spent a dime on marketing. You've never seen my ads anywhere. You have never seen me post anything anywhere at any time. If I wanted to 10x this right now, I could immediately get investors, so I'm not using my money. I can tell you right now, I could pull up probably $3 to $5 million before the end of today. I would take that money and I would go immediately into full-blown marketing mode, and I would 10x this. Immediately. No ifs, ands, or buts. I would hire a marketing team. I'd have somebody that's designing, developing, editing, monitoring, reporting, analyzing, and showing, and what do we need to tweak, tune, change, and go with. And that would be it, 10x now. We have the back end built. We have the moderators here. We have the help desk system in place. We have the financial side all set up. We're working with one of the largest companies on the back end doing what we do. We're already set. So again, I am the only one controlling the flow of how fast we grow and what we're doing. And I'm telling you, by the end of 2024, we're going to do that. This is one of my goals. I want to hire a full-time COO. All they're going to do is handle all these little baby day-to-day, hey, coach, this, hey, coach, look at this, hey, coach, right? I get 200 of those a day, by the way, because I'm the owner, and I get it. That's my job. But I will have a COO. That's all they do. I will then have a marketing team. That is all they do. And then I will take all this investment money, and we are going to drive this thing. And I told you since the day I started, I have told all of you since the day I started, even to my own detriment. I say it every time because, oh no, the competitors will try to do it too. That's fine. Go ahead. We can all compete. Competition is good, baby. We will be a household name for positivity when you talk about American or you talk about stocks and options, American Dream Trading. I want it to be the first thing that people talk about. I want us to be literally a household name for good and the light when you talk about stocks and options. And I'm not stopping until we do that. And we're not going to stop when we get there either. Then we'll just go worldwide. But I'm telling you, I got big, big, big plans for us. And it is not just the coach sitting in his home office with 13,000 members and doing what we're doing. This was the foundation. This was the setup. This was to get us going. Now we're going to evolve into the next evolution of what we're doing. I will have somebody else, just so you guys know. There will be another host. It will not just be me. There will be another American Dream Trading host that will be on after I leave in the mornings. They will continue to do this process and what we're doing and talk about our products and services and leading people through the things and doing all the stuff. We're not done, not by any means. And those of you that bought lifetime memberships, I don't plan on American Dream Trading to be gone when I pass. I want this to continue to grow and be substantial, right? I want us to continue to be the leaders in stock market education. So while I don't have things in place yet, the vision is where we're going, and what we want to do is we will have all these things in place, right? We will have all of this here. But right now, of course, I have to do everything because we're still in the small business growth phase. But at any time, I'm serious, at any time I can make 10 calls right now and raise as much capital as I want, and then boom, that's it. I just haven't done it yet. I don't feel like we have to yet, but I'm telling you, by the end of 2024, I will be making calls and we will be jamming. So that is part of the vision board. So anybody that's just joining us and you're like, well, I'm unsure, like, do I invest money with this company? Is this a thing? Oh yeah, this is a thing. I've been in business over 3 years here, right? I've had a total of over 20 years of running my own businesses. You can find me on LinkedIn. You can look me up. I've been everywhere, right? So yeah, if you are like, oh, I don't know if this is a reputable business, it is. We work hard every day to make sure everybody is taken care of. By the way, MSTR, new high day.
Coach, look at Meta. There's big news on Meta.
Okay,
They just banned TikTok. Congress voted to ban TikTok.
They voted to what?
Ban TikTok.
They passed a bill to ban TikTok.
Oh boy.
And Meta is flying.
Well, okay, so just
The House, Coach, just the House.
yeah, just the House. Okay, that's what I
Got to
thought.
make it to the Senate, but Biden says he'll approve it. Hey, Coach, NVIDIA and a 2-minute EWO, that's a really strong move there.
Okay, good. Now, let me explain something to everybody that's in this room, because there will be a lot of people either scared or skittish or worried about TikTok. Here's what's going to happen. If that does happen and it gets moved up and it gets passed, all it is, just so you guys know, is it needs to transfer hands to an American company. I can tell you right now, there are so many people that would be willing to buy TikTok in a heartbeat, including myself, because I saw Rumble wanted to make an offer. I'm like, hey, I'd like to go partner with you, right? I'll put 10 million in the pot type of situation. There are so many people that want to buy TikTok. I would almost guarantee somebody's going to come up to them with like $1 to $5 billion and be like, we'll take you. So I don't see TikTok going anywhere. All I see, moving hands. That's it. We've even seen some of the Shark Tank guys have been like, I'll buy it.
Oracle code.
Everybody
It's a
would buy it.
money-making machine. Why would they not want to buy it?
Exactly. So
Oracle wants it big time.
yeah. So I don't foresee them going away. I just see a change of guards. And if you guys looked at it, there's actually some stealth stuff written inside of that agreement. That it's not just specifically targeting TikTok, it's everybody, including websites and all this other stuff. So they snuck the bill in saying it was for TikTok when it's actually targeting everyone that they want. Yeah.
And Coach, the least of this is that it would get challenged as a constitutional issue. So this thing would not be settled right away.
Oh yeah, this would take forever. So we'll see. But again, we'll see. Okay. Apple says, you don't have 10 million. Do you know how fast it would take for me to get $10 million, Apple user? You're so confused. You are so confused. You have no idea the people that I'm with every single day in here. I don't need to raise the money myself. That's not smart business sense. What are you talking about? If you're a business owner, you always use other people's money. You never use your own money. That's rookie child play.
That's
Anyways,
what Danny DeVito said, right? Other people's money.
exactly. Yeah, if you're using your own to do it.
Always.
Yeah, if you're using your own to do stuff, well, that's because you don't know how to operate a business yet. Let's just be honest. You're a brand new business owner. That's new business owner mentality.
Coach, can I use some of your money?
No, you cannot. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 hands up. Let me get through those, and then I'm out of here. Zay, go ahead. Thank you, Bubbles. Zay, go. I see your mic's open, but we cannot hear the words that are coming out of your mouth yet.
Yeah, what's coming out of my mouth?
No, what do you say? No one understands the words that are coming out of your mouth. Soul Runner, go ahead.
Yeah, over 1,700 on a VIP stock.
Just like that. Nice job. Congratulations.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, great job.
I
Thank
got
you.
to empty my cup every day
Hello?
when I come here.
Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate that. Zay, are you here now?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why my mic wasn't working, but
That's okay.
no, I was just gonna say it's really more, I guess, advice if anything. But I'm paper trading right now. What I've been trying to do is use, like, I think about like 1,000 to 1,200 I started with. And yeah, I think this morning I was about like 1,100 and I'm at 1,300 now. This is paper trading.
Yeah, nice.
But I mean, for one, I will say hats off to anybody that starts from this amount of money because it is so difficult. Like the most difficult thing I've probably ever done.
Yeah, this
But
is not easy. It's not easy, is it?
Yeah, at all. But I was in the masterclass that you had,
yes.
and yeah, it was that was like I'm still watching it over and over and still learning more.
Buddy's issue. That is not a you issue. That is
Okay,
every
yeah.
trader's issue. So
Yeah, I didn't know if it was, I mean, because I'm 22. I slowly found out that I'm kind of the baby in this area, but yeah, I didn't know if maybe it's, I don't know, if I get older, it's better to have, more patience, but
sure.
Yeah, that's kind of like the biggest issue I've had.
Yep.
But other than that, it's been pretty good growth, because I think I've joined this group like January, I believe. I forget. But
2 months.
Yeah. So it's a lot to take in.
Absolutely.
Your different techniques, but I've seen the biggest gain for me has been recognizing channels, and going off of that, I find is one of the easiest things for me as far as scalping, doing the small scalps, because I've really been trying to get good at it, because I don't like seeing people good at something and then me not good at it
Sure.
myself. So I've been
Absolutely.
trying it, and yeah, it's been, you know, slow growth. So but
Absolutely.
that was really it. Yeah,
Well,
thank you.
well, let's put it this way, Zay. So a lot of people, right? Didn't Nate start with $500? So
Oh,
yeah.
me?
No. So Zay, just so you know, Nate started with $500 in here. Do you know what he's
Oh,
up?
yes.
Do you know what he's up to now?
Last I heard, like 4 million.
$4 million. Do you know how long he's been with me, Nate or Zay?
I do not know.
A year and what? Everybody, like 5 months. I think.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So it took a little time. Okay.
Yeah. Here, let's try this. Ted. Ted's one of my moderators. How long, Ted, did it take you before you started to become profitable and make money?
Probably a little under a year.
There you go. Zay, you hearing this?
I mean, consistently, right? You'd have.
Sorry, repeat that.
How long, Ted, did it take for you to start making money and be profitable consistently, Ted? Tell him.
A little under a year.
There you go. Zay, did you hear that?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So 2 months. Welcome to just starting. Seriously. Yeah, seriously. Let me know in 10 months from now how you're doing, right?
And Coach, you know that whole thing about 10,000 hours?
Yes.
I'm only at 4,000 hours.
There you go. Ted's at 4,000 hours. But here's the thing, Zay, and this is where I don't want you to be discouraged. So it took Ted all this time, but guess what? Ted now in the last 5 months has made over $400,000.
Yep.
So, right. Now listen, results never guaranteed. This is a hard job, but especially all of you that are coming in here, if you're like, oh man, I've been here for 6 months. I'm still not finding success. Did you become great at your job in 6 months? If you picked up an instrument, could you play any song that, right? Like, hey man, play Led Zeppelin on this guitar.
No.
Right? It'd be like, I can barely strum chords right now in 6 months. So I want you guys to think about what we do. Now, this is the most rewarding job you can ever have, but it's also the hardest mental job you'll ever have because Zay, right? There will be times as a stock market trader, you'll have the lowest of the lows when you break rules and you lose real money and you're like, damn it. And then you revenge trade and you lose more and you don't follow any rules. And you're like, whatever, I'm just going to do stuff. And then it crashes. You're the only one sitting in that room with yourself. And you have to sit there and eat it the whole time, right? And it weighs in and you buy stuff you shouldn't on a Friday and you're holding and hoping by Monday it will recover and the whole weekend is crap and like, why did I do that? You'll do that 100,000 times because we're human and we do stupid ass shit every day.
Yep.
But you being younger, and come in with a empty cup, listen, learn, and follow those rules. And I love it when people come in that have never traded before. Notice that most of the successful people I have in this room, right? Because we have what now? Moderators isn't 11 millionaires. I bet you 8 of them had never traded before. There's a reason why. They don't come in with all their own baggage from before and their own hang-ups. And well, every time this happens, I do this for 16 years. And right. So most of the people we have are successful, Zay, because they've never done it before. So get those fresh, young eyes, man, looking at this and stay the course and live it and live this thing, breathe this thing, drink it in, right? Instead of Netflix and chilling, you should be charting and chilling, right?
Oh yeah, man.
Yep.
I feel like every second I'm thinking about something market wise. Like you can't get it out of my head. But it's you know, I've kind of become addicted to it.
Yes. And that's okay. The only thing I don't want you addicted to is the trading aspect, right? Because because then it turns into gambling and people run into problems, and I don't want that for you. Yep. DJ,
it was starting to get to that point, but I will say about myself, I have some good self control, so I was able to just paper trade because
Yes.
you can't lose forever, you know.
That's
But-
right. Smart job, man. And
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here with us, Say. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the money gun over there, DJ Vinny. I appreciate you, man. I see you. All right, 2 more hands up. Max, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm eager to schedule a one-on-one, but I've been holding off because I just want to make sure I maximize the value of that meeting. So,
Yep.
you know, going off of Ted's points, like what are 3 to 5 specific things we should be doing in advance and preparing for so that meeting is like 100%?
Great question. So the very first thing is you want to figure out like, hey, what do we want to discuss for the hour? Because as I tell you guys in the room, just like Ted and everybody else that I've done, I said, hey, this is your dime, your time. What is it that you want to do? And I'll ask you some very basic canned questions to try to narrow down where you are in this process. What is it you want to do? We set realistic expectations and goals. We discuss what kind of trader you are. And then it's all custom. This isn't like, I read off this sheet of paper. He said, do this, we do this. I don't do that at all. I go, okay, you want to work on retirement and growth. You want to work on scalping. You want to master 2-minute EWO. You want, right? So I let you dictate to me. And if you don't know, we figure it out together, right? I will know, trust me, after talking with you for under 5 minutes, I'll know exactly where you are, exactly what you do, and exactly where we need to get you, right? And then we hammer it. So the best thing is if you have an idea, hey, I'd like to trade like this, or I want to be able to do this, or let's talk about this, or so the best advice I can give you is go in knowing what it is you're after. And if you don't know, be honest and say, Coach, I don't know, because trust me, we're going to find out. The questions and answers that I get from you, I'll know right away because I ask you, right? What are you good at? What are you not? What are you struggling with? Which piece? And I break down each piece. We get right to it. If anybody's ever had a one-on-one with me, man, it's an hour of gunfire. We're going at it. That's the other reason it's so hard. I mean, it is, you take my mastermind class that you all got, by the way, for $200. That is like a one-on-one. Right? Except it's a very specific topic, but that is like my one-on-one. But with you, it is customized, tailored to you. You get to ask all the questions. You are in charge of that time. We will go through everything. It doesn't matter what it is. No questions too big, no questions too small, and we hammer it. And that's the other reason it's so hard. It takes, you guys have no idea how much that takes out of me. Has anybody in this room, after running a whole live, ever talked for an hour straight without a break, trying to get somebody information so they feel the value, they feel important, they feel like it was worth the money, they feel like when they leave, like, hey, I can actually use this. Have you ever done that? Have you ever been a trainer?
Yes, sir.
David knows.
Yes,
David, you know.
Yes, and I never have a voice after I train photographers. Never.
Yes.
It's so hard. It's like triple the work trying to train somebody.
It is. And this is why
you have to do it, show
Yes.
them how to do it, watch
Yes.
them do it, then show them again. Like
Yes.
it's really hard.
Yeah, it's a
Right,
lot.
especially a sales team. That's even more because then you're not only teaching them how to deal with their own issues, but how to deal with the customer.
Right. So it's a lot,
them how to think.
but listen, once I open it up, I'm not opening it up for a lot. There'll be maybe 2 spots because the scheduling is hard. I have to move stuff when life happens because we're doing it. So just be able to be flexible with it. And I am with you too, right? Because I get a lot of people, hey, I can't make that date. That's fine. We can move it around. It's no big deal. But that hour, I mean, that is sacred time for me, right? Not only my own time, but for you. You guys know that if you trust me with a penny of your money or your time, I take that very seriously. So when we're in there for an hour, like I am dedicated. I want you to have everything at your fingertips. I want to help you as best as I can. So it's serious. And some people, listen, some of you can't afford it. I understand, right? I get it. Trust me here right now, though. I can tell you that if there was a mentor I wanted to get to for an hour, I would gladly, now obviously pricing is different, but I would gladly give them at least $100,000, $200,000. Because I know in that hour, like Ted said, I am going to drink in everything they're talking about. I'm going to take everything that I needed to know from that, and I will 10x that. Right? Because if it's something that I can take advantage of, I will gladly pay its worth in gold.
And coach, his
Yes.
question was, what can he bring in?
Yep.
Start journaling. If you're not journaling now, start journaling so you can have those conversations with coach.
Absolutely. Yep.
And remember, it is to focus on the mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really there to talk about your specific account, right? Because that's
yeah. We don't, and I go over all that. We do not. But if they're hypotheticals or, hey, coach, if I had 1,000 shares
Exactly.
of
There you
Tesla
go.
in my paper trading account, could I write cover calls? And if I did, how would that look? So I can't talk about real account information. That is an SEC violation. But we can talk about hypotheticals and ifs and hows and things like that. But we go over all of it. But again, I'm not, just so you know, I'm not opening one-on-ones for a while. So.
I didn't want to do it with you.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah. I love you too, Max.
No, a moderator one too would be great. Yeah.
Yeah. Love you too, Max. But anyways.
Anyway, thank you. Super helpful.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, last one. Mark McC, one of our own moderators. Go ahead, Mark.
I'd offer some caution to the group and anybody in a trade at 1:30 Eastern time this afternoon is the 30-year bond auction.
Yep, got it.
If you are in a contract, there will more than likely, and it could be either up or down, reaction to those numbers. So the last time this happened, the interest rates were actually, they were paying more, and the market knife dropped and wiped out a bunch of people's stops and busted them out. So be cautious at 1 o'clock today.
Okay.
30-year bond auction, definitely a market mover one way or the other.
All right. So moderators, since you'll be in this room with our paid members, set an alarm right now at 12:30 to start discussing it, at least saying, hey, in 30 minutes, be mindful. So right now, all of you moderators, put in there at 12:30, we need to start prepping. By the way, we're getting a squeeze over here on Holo, HOLO, squeeze right here. Okay, I got to take off. I want to thank all my moderators. Thank you to Bruno, Carter, Lee, Don, Paul at the beach, Miranda, Johan, and Happily Housewife, Eric's Moto, DT, the female trucker, Luke Sidewalker, Jimmy Brady, David, Mark, Nate, Ted, and Mark McC. Thank you again to all my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. Thank you to all my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and everybody with me. All my truck drivers around the world. There it is. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Have a good day.
All right, you too, man. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Don't forget, if you guys want to buy that mastermind class. No worries. If you guys want to buy that mastermind class, it is available for individual purchase right now. Head on over to AmericanDreamTrading.com. It is a recorded, almost 2-hour session on how to grow small accounts. Make sure you guys head over there. I'm out of here, moderators. Have an amazing day. Thank you again. Love your faces. See you tomorrow morning.
See you, Coach.
See ya.
There you go.
See ya.